Sweden finished third in their group. They lost 5-1 to the Netherlands. They needed a draw against Japan in their final game just to scrape through as one of the 8 best third-place teams. Their manager, Graham Potter, spent most of the group stage being questioned about whether his team had the quality to compete at this level. By any conventional measure, Sweden are the weakest team left in the knockout rounds. And that is precisely why France should be terrified of them tonight. Sweden qualified for the knockouts by drawing with Japan to round off their group stage. Graham Potter's side really have no right to be here after a dismal qualifying campaign, but a successful playoff run in March meant they made the most of a fortunate second chance. A team that almost did not qualify at all, a team that needed a playoff to get here, a team that then lost 5-1 in the group stage, standing in the last 32 of a World Cup facing the tournament favorites with absolutely nothing to lose. Nothing to lose is the most psychological state in sport. We have established this already at this World Cup. Saudi Arabia had nothing to lose against Argentina in 2022 and won. Japan had nothing to lose against Germany and Spain and won both. Cape Verde had nothing to lose against Spain and held them to a goalless draw. The pattern is consistent, and the reason is always the same. A team with nothing to lose plays without fear, and football without fear is the most difficult thing to defend against. Sweden opened their campaign in style with a 5-1 win over Tunisia, but then lost by the same result to the Netherlands before drawing with Japan. That inconsistency is terrifying in a completely different way. A team that can score 5 goals against one opponent and concede 5 against another is a team that nobody fully understands. Coaches cannot game plan against chaos. France will spend the days before this match watching Sweden footage, and the footage will tell them 2 completely different stories about who this team actually is. The Sweden attack is genuinely elite, even if the team around it is not. Victor Gyokeres and Alexander Isak are 2 of the most dangerous strikers in European football right now. Gyokeres scored 54 goals in all competitions for Sporting CP last season. Isak has been one of the Premier League's most clinical finishers at Newcastle for 2 seasons. Between them, they represent the kind of attacking threat that can score against anyone in a single moment, regardless of how the rest of the match is going. France's vulnerability in this matchup is specific and real. Anthony Elanga has scored in back-to-back games and will target the key area of weakness in this France team at left back. Every team France face in this tournament will identify the same weakness. Lucas Digne at left back is the one area where France's defensive structure can be exploited by pace and direct running. Elanga has pace, Elanga has directness, and Elanga has been in the best form of his international career at this tournament. Graham Potter is also one of the most tactically intelligent managers in this tournament. He is not a household name in the way Deschamps is. He does not have the profile or the history, but the tactical flexibility he showed at Brighton and Chelsea before this job suggests he will arrive at this match with a specific plan for Mbappe and a specific plan for Dembélé that does not look like anything France have faced in the group stage. The problem for Sweden is that France are simply extraordinary right now. If Mbappe doesn't get you, Dembélé will. If Dembélé doesn't get you, Olise will. If Olise doesn't get you, Doué or Barcola will. Depth of attacking quality at this level is almost impossible to defend against for 90 minutes, regardless of how good your defensive plan is. Eventually, one of them will find a moment. But tournaments are not decided over 90 minutes of sustained pressure. They are decided in single moments that could go either way. A deflected shot, a set piece, a penalty that hits the post, a goalkeeper making the save of his career. Sweden do not need to be better than France for 90 minutes. They need to be better than France for one specific moment when the game is level and everything is on the line. That moment will come tonight. It always comes. The question is, which goalkeeper, which striker, which defender is standing in the right place when it does? France should win this match. France probably will win this match. But Sweden being here at all already proved that probability means nothing at this World Cup. The game has not changed. You have. Welcome to FIFASect.